Here's a professionally made but unnecessary intro. So let's talk about figs. Let's talk about figs.
August 23rd, 2025, Oregon Zone 9A, and it feels like the pits of hell because it's supposed to be 101 degrees today. It's sticky. I just got done setting 21 new air layers, and I wanted to do a quick tasting video. And this is Castagnat, and this is a tree I got about a month or maybe 6 weeks ago on FigBid. It's one of the ones I really wanted to try to get this year. I successfully got it. There were 4 little figlets on it. One of them's missing. These 2 are still there. I caprified this one. I also caprified this one. And this basically just fell off. So I'm going to do a quick little tasting video of this tiny little fig because it's supposed to be amazing. And hopefully I didn't make it gross by caprifying it. Let's go take a taste of Castagnat. Well, here we have the little itty bitty cutesy Castagnat. And this is from a plant I just got about 5 or 6 weeks ago. It had 4 little figgies on it. One disappeared. This one ripened. The other 2 are still on there, and I caprified one of them. This is one of those cool, like little unique figs that it has a feature that a lot of figs don't have, which is it's supposed to be donut shaped. So, I mean, I'm not squishing this thing, but you can kind of get the sense that it is flatter than it is tall, whereas, you know, most figs, if we were to like mold this, it would be like, you know, more has more vertical. This one's supposed to be squat. This one's tiny, so let's take a little weight of this one. I mean, it's probably 16 grams. It's super tiny. 12.5 grams. So itty bitty. This one I'm going to have to cut differently because I definitely want my family to taste this one. It is ripe all the way to the top, so I'm just going to take off just the stem. Instead of a fling, we'll flick it. So this one, again, it's going to take my surgical precision. And I'm going to butterfly this open. This one was not caprified. And that way I can give a little taste of each to each of my family members that want a taste. My 13-year-old has opted out. So, and that's what it's supposed to look like. That's Castagnat. Let's zoom in and take a nice little picture. So it's delicate, very, very thin skin, like super thin skin. Let's take a Brix reading, even though there's not a lot for me to necessarily save. I still want to know what this little figgy is capable of. But this has just been outside. I've basically just been watering it, and I've fertilized it once. But yeah, this one was a kind of a aggressive auction fight that ended up happening. So let's take a taste of this sought after, hard to find, and delicious, beautiful little Castagnat.
Nobody wants to hear gross sounding fig chewing into a microphone.
Okay. And before we go into tasting notes, let's take the Brix reading. And I am going to say this one's about 17.5. So, pretty close. Doesn't taste super sweet to me. It is, I mean, it's, like, let's just be honest. This thing was put in the mail to me from, I think, the East Coast. Sat in a box and has basically had a month to acclimate to its environment here. This is not going to be reflective of what the fig ultimately will taste like. But honey dew, and a little more acidic than I would have expected. That might be a reflection of its age and youngness, youth. Youngness is not a word. No seed crunch, delicate skin, not a lot of chew. Pleasant. I'm super excited that I have this. We'll see what happens next year, but I thought just throw this video up because it's super cute and I'm excited. So I can't say whether you are a good fig or not because you're too little, but I paid enough to get you and I'm not letting go. So you're sticking around, Castagnat. Bye, everyone.